Good evening and welcome back to Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm Modi Apparatus, and we last time fought a dwarf magnate, stole his stock certificates, and now we're rich beyond our wildest dreams. Well, not quite our wildest dreams because we're only at 1,300 gold. We really need a lot more money to expand the guild further here because, I mean, really, we don't have any of the tier 3 weapons unlocked. We could really use some tier 3 abilities here. Adding on this one would probably make the most sense because we already have, this one has been in very big rotation right now. And it adds on Holy and makes us 1 HP plus. So we need 642 more gold to buy that, and we will get that hopefully on the next mission. I have no idea what these are going to be just yet. Let's see what's going to say.
What's this, you say? We're nearing the end? You'd better be brave, or at least pretend. Or heed my advice and close down your guild. Just stop all this madness before you're all killed.
Alright, so we're nearing the end as the song said there. Well, I can safely say that there will be no more gold for the Ivory League from that mine. I've hurt their pride, I've hurt their finances, and now the final step, I need to hurt their reputation. Do you know those do-gooders run an orphanage? Lame. Anyway, I've been through the Dwarven Magnate's files, and it seems he has a little get-together planned with other bosses in a nearby dungeon. Naughty naughty. Cue dramatic music. Here's how it's going to go down. We use the Orb of Nosiness to find the secret boss dungeon get-together thingy, send in some chumps to rough them up, plant some documents to link the Ivory League with the bosses, dump a bunch of this Ivory League gold there so it looks like they're paying off the bosses, snitch, victory, probably. Alright, sounds like a decent plan. Well, apart from the chumps, I mean, the chumps aren't going to hold up very well here, I'm guessing. We could try it. We could see how bad the chump, oh, this is it? Is this it? The big plan, rough them up, defeat some old faces. Alright, let's give the Math Magician a chance here, maybe? Operation Ivory League sucks. I love it. Man, the Cartomancer has been so good for us, but I guess we'll give the Math Magician a go. I don't want to get too hung up on the Cartomancer all the time here. We'll let the Math Magician try it out. Let's see if we can do well. His starting cards are pretty strong. Alright, so what are we working with here? Oh, we're fighting all of the same guys we fought before. We have the Black Knight. Medusa, looks like. Medusa, yeah. And I don't think he was a boss ever, but we have to fight the bosses, and we have 10 turns to do this. And can we even get there in 10 turns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get this card here, 7, 8. Close. It's going to be real close. Alright, so we need to get the right cards at the right time all the way through here, basically. Let's do this. Let's lay the path down right away here. Hopefully this is good. Fountain of Decay, right off the bat. Okay, what we'll do is we'll put in the Rust Monster actually here, because we know that one's easy. So that'll be our next boss to fight, and we'll have to face this Clattering Bones, which will be a bit of a... Oh, he's gonna chase us. Okay, good. That's a nice fight then. Did we get the Decay on? Okay, so this is actually not bad. We can actually take him, I think. He's gonna do extra damage to us. We won't do extra damage to him, but we can survive this. We have a lot more health than he does. So card counting will help us control the fight here. And we'll stop him from doing that, first of all. And he's gonna do 3 damage to us with that one. But if we do calculate and then mental math, we've got him. So we'll just do that, and that'll be it. We still got 4 health, and then we can do mental math for the win. And that's all she wrote. Okay, cool. So I think we handled that pretty well as far as getting rid of that Decay card. And we have the path laid out for us pretty well so far. Okay, so Eyeball Charm. Yeah, if we can get Flame, or get the Ignite card, that would be huge for our character if we can do that. Oh man, that'd be great. So 9 turns left. As I said, we're going down to the wire here, but we do have all the cards we need, I think. Right now, anyways. It is going to be a tough fight, though. We have a Black Knight here, which is level 4. We're not going to be leveled enough for that by the time we get there. We can't really waste any time getting leveled here. So that's all you got to depend on is just your just guts to get through this whole thing here. So let's keep with that theme, and we're going to go Albino Goblin in here. We'll fight the Clattering Bones after that, and hopefully have some better loot by the time we get to him. And actually better loot by the time we get to the Black Knight here. We will get a little bonus if we get into that room, though. Alright, so Measure Trajectory makes a lot of sense, I think, for right now, and we'll do that. And that'll stop him from doing, let's see, any damage to us, because he'll take 1 physical for himself, and we'll block all of that, plus 1 heart for ourselves here back. Alright, so he does his 1 self-inflicted here. And now he's going to do Torment. He is tenacious, so a normal attack of the mental math combo is not going to work that well, but I think in this particular case it might make sense to do that to wear him down quite a bit. If we do calculate and then mental math after that, she'll be down to 3. Still not perfect, but we're still at full health though, so we can take some little chances here. And hopefully the cards will be there when we need them. All right, let's add some stupidity into his hand. And we'll save mental math for later, in case we need it. All right, so now he's down to 4. Oh man, okay, we'll do card counting here and make him waste a card here then. And we'll make him lose pain. Yeah, pain makes sense. And then if we do 2 damage to him, he'll do 1 self-inflicted. It might work. We'll do Fire Blast. It might take him down to 0. It might work. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so he's still tenacious, so it didn't matter. He will do 1 self-inflicted here though, so we'll just do Measure Trajectory, fight off some of that attack. Self-inflicted damage is going to do him in. Alright, so long, Albino Goblin. Alright, let's see. Paper Crown adds on Holy. Demon Claws. I guess Holy makes the most sense for our character. Let's do that. Controlling your health. I guess when you start doing the Math Magician's trait of the Bisect, that could help to have those kind of cards that you can manage damage with then. Alright, so we're not going to put this Dwarf. I hate fighting Dwarven Explosives because they have that Retribution. It's not a very good level 1 enemy to fight, I gotta say. Retribution is so overpowered, especially when you do massive attacks like we do. Not bragging or anything. Not a humble brag. We do some massive attacks with that mental math and all that, so we get Retribution on that. So we're not going to risk it. We're not going to face him. And we'll have to just go by sure will to beat that Black Knight there. I guess we'll do Measure Trajectory and stop him from getting a health back here first of all. Get our extra heart in our hands. And now he's going to do some Mind Blast. Let's do Calculate. Let's do Calculate, and that's going to add on 2 damage to us. If we do Mental Math after that, or any kind of 2 magical attack, we will get with a Brittle trait on him. And I think it makes a lot of sense to do Mental. Actually, we'll do save that blocking for now. We'll do Holy Seal. We'll take 1 damage then, block some of that pummel damage there. All right. And now we can actually do our own thing. We'll do card counting. That's going to do 4 damage to him, which actually going to translate to 6 damage. And we'll make him discard 1 of his cards. Bam. Alright, so what do we want to face? I guess we'd rather have Sweeping Blast. It doesn't really matter. We'll make him discard that one. Nope, doesn't matter at all. Okay, so we'll go Stupidity. Oh, we shouldn't. Okay, so we'll do Proof, I guess, is the only thing that makes sense here. He's going to do 2 damage to us. But I was going to do Stupidity there, but we won't get that actually through if we do that. So we'll save that for a time when it actually will land. Okay, so Explained Theorem is going to add Stupidity to his hand, and that'll be the next card he plays, and then we can do Mental Math to win after that. So, nice that was at the end of the deck here for us to get that Stupidity card next for sure. Mental Maths will win, as it usually does. Let's see the percentages of rounds that have been won with Mental Math for this character. Okay, so, Shimmering Cloak. Adds on that Fire 2 we're looking for, and I think that makes the most sense for this character. Even though Repel and this card is nice. We would lose Holy Seal though. I kind of like Holy Seal. All right, we'll go Shimmering Cloak and work towards that Ignite if possible. That'll help us with all of these enemies if we can get it. Another Clattering Bones on the horizon. I think that's a fine thing to fight. Spider Drill's not one I like to face because again he has Bulwark. I hate using Bulwark or fighting Bulwark. So let's see. Okay, let's do this and let's do this. And that'll get us everywhere we need to go then. Okay, so we've got the whole path laid out for us now. We've got everything we need. Hopefully we can get through these guys. These are low-level bosses. They're bosses no less, but they weren't fighting a Math Magician before. They were fighting just some chumps and that kind of thing before. All right, Mind Blast. Let's do Stupidity and make him get a Stupidity card into his hand. Looks like it's going to be a couple cards back there, if we can judge that at all. We'll do Calculate here. And we'll boost our attacks. We can do a massive attack and activate that Brittle in a turn or 2 here. And actually right now it makes a lot of sense. We'll do card counting here, do Brittle, get the Brittle trait. And we'll make him lose Siphon, because I don't like him getting health back. And now he's going to do that. So we'll do... Let's see, if we do Fire Blast and then Mental Math, we can actually win. Alright, so there's the Fire Blast. Mental Math will do the trick, and Flame Lash also will do the trick. So now we have 2 cards that can do the trick. We can plan accordingly. Another reason I like to go Flame with this character here. Shimmering Cloak we already have. Scroll of Souls adds a bunch of cards, but it does add on... Nope, does not add on our fire though we want. Ignite, that's the one we want. We're getting it. Okay, we lost our Holy, which I did like. But yeah, Ignite's a way better card to have. So, let's go put a gold pouch in there. Let's put another Clattering Bones. Oh, well, do we want to face a vampire? Actually, he's a leader, so he'll get a bonus from each of these guys. That would have been a bad move. Clattering Bones does not, so we'll go him. He's been pretty easy to beat for us. For our first real challenge, though, is the Black Knight here. So, defeat the one Black Knight. Here we go. At least we got here on time. Let's see, Mundane. Oh, incoming magical attacks gets 1 damage. Oh, that's nice to know. Well, enjoy some Ignite, my friend. Let's see how you deal with this. I wonder if this does 2 damage per round. No, I guess it's only incoming attacks. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Let's see, we did 1 damage to him, plus the Ignite per round. Yeah, it does 2 damage per round, oh my god. Yeah, we'll make short work of this, how about that? So this is actually gonna do extra damage. Oh no, it didn't do extra damage, because we did an extra damage because he's Mundane. Swipe, get rid of that, thank you. And Head Blow, if we discard a card, if it's successful, we'll do Explain Theorem, do 2 damage to him, Ignite will do the rest of the work for us. Yes, light it up. Alright, so that's going to get us through a lot of this, I think. We won't lose Ignite no matter what we do here. We're not going to get rid of it. Heater Shield adds Firestorm, though. That's even better. So we play into that level 4, and we don't lose anything on that there. Let's see. Nothing we can really get that's not going to lose us anything important. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. So we'll just take the gold, I guess. I don't really care. I guess we'll put some gold in these rooms over here. See, that way we can see who we want to fight next. How about that? So do we want to fight the Medusa next or the Eye Beast next? Who has more health? Okay, so Medusa has more health. Also, Medusa's a Night Owl. So if we can get enough cards around her, she'll actually get a debuff. So we might want to consider that as an option. But I don't think we have the cards that actually do it. So let's put this in. Nope, that doesn't work. No, we can't do anything about it right now. Alright, so maybe we can get enough cards around her to do some debuff damage next turn here. Let's do that. Let's face her first. And Eye Beast is frail. Oh my god, these guys are weak. Weak bosses. Weak bosses. It's nice to have we have to go back and fight them a second time here. That's kind of interesting. Alright, Torment and Ignite. We have a Torment of our own, and it's called Ignite. There you go. So, enjoy that, first of all, here. And if we do... I think Bash makes the most sense here, because Fire Blast will only get through 1 of the damage out of 2. Stupidity would be great, but we can't do it just yet. Bash will get 1 damage. Okay, we'll save this for later. We'll do the Bash here for now. Do 1 damage, 1 physical damage here. And now he's going to be down to 6 health only. And now we'll do Explain Theorem, add a Stupidity into his deck. And it looks like it's going to be a couple cards back still. And now Pain. And actually we have Firestorm here, which will do the job. Enjoy, man. This is going to do 6 whole damage to you too, by the way. And Brittle. There you go. Takes 5 damage plus 2 brittle damage. And now Club. We don't have anything in our offhand yet, or our main hand yet. So I guess Club would work. It is going to dilute our deck just a little bit, but we do get Rekindle, which is kind of okay. And some gold here. And let's see if we can get this Medusa regretting all of the decisions in her life here. Okay, this is not going to do it, actually. Oh, wow. Let's see. 4 turns, it doesn't matter where we place this, actually. We'll come back around through here either way. So, facing the Medusa next. Let's go that route. Either way, we'll get there on time. So she doesn't get the debuff here, but she still only has 8 health, and we have more health than her. And we just have better cards than her, I'm sure. So let's add Stupidity in right away. Always a good thing to have. Looks like it's a couple cards back, maybe middle deck. Oh boy. Alright, so let's do Slam. Let's just lay the heat on, man. We're not going to get let up once here. She's got a lot of strong cards, but I think we can outlast her. Alright, so Calculate is going to do 1 damage to us, and we'll bank some damage for next turn here. And she's down to 5. So, if we get the right cards... Oh, there we go. Firestorm. How about that? That's the right card for us. Lay into her with 6 whole damage. Wins the round. Alright, so Winged Staff. Oh my god, yes, please. Gets rid of the Club, gets rid of Crush and Growth, which, I mean, Holy is just as good a card as Rekindle is. Focus is a great card. Smite's a good, decent card. Okay, Winged Staff it is. We're full mage here with a shield. Battle Mage. Battle Math Magician. Alright, so we're coming through here, and we don't really want to waste any time. I think we can face this guy, no problem. The Ibis has an extra rail, so he takes extra damage. He has Flame 5, though. I wonder what that means. He might have the Ignite card that we have, actually. That's all right. We're going to have these guys taken down in no time. Boss's rematch. All right, so he's at 11 health, but he's frail. We actually have a couple more health in him even. And Ignite right off the bat is going to set the world on fire here. All right, so Mind Strike adds an extra card for us. We'll just do that. And now we're going to start, is it physical damage? Incoming physical attacks get extra. So we actually don't have anything that's going to take frail, but it won't even come into play because we can explain Theorem. We're going to lose a card here, but he's going to get Stupidity in his hand, which is fine. And now we have Mental Math followed by Flame Lash. How about that? Those quick attacks for the win, constantly. Never let up. Never let up. Okay, Mental Math, that'll do the trick. There we go. Boss is taken down a peg.
Oh, look, it's your Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
So we got 1,057 gold for that round, and now we're up to 2,000. So that means we can expand the guild one more time here. What do we want to add on that's going to help our character a lot? Let's take a look at the loot from this one here. Cleaver adds Fury on, Broadsword, Crush, Holy One, or Crush Blade 3. None of these really help our characters because we have a lot of magical characters, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I like the magical characters. This one's going to add on Stupidity and Swift 3. That's actually not good. Fury, interesting. Adds on Armor and Swift, and Dragon Scale adds on Fire 2. Dragon Scale is kind of nice. Armor 3 and Fire 2 is actually a nice thing. Okay, maybe that. Or we can go with the Ruined Chisel. We get the Gnarled Oak, adds on Growth and Holy. Holy through 2 plus another Heart. The Trident adds on Blade 3, and the Coat of Thorns adds Growth and Armor 1, or Armor 2, and Spiky. I think that of the three things, the one that helps us the most probably is the Ruined Chisel. Even though really out of the ones here, we probably will only use the Voodoo Mask, maybe, if we want Holy. I don't know. The Flame 2 of the Dragon Armor seems like it'd be the best bet, but I don't think I like the Wolf Hat. Adds Fury on. Well, that's not a bad thing. Or the Stupidity of the Net is not, but Swift 3 is interesting. Well, that might be interesting. Or we can go with something more safe like the Shrine here and get Holy 1 all the time plus 1 HP. Or we can add on something even more interesting like the Warrior Strength. Adds extra physical damage to each battle plus a Crush 1 card to start out with. We also have enough money, we could probably work on unlocking these other ones here. We don't have Idol of the Crone yet. We'd have to buy that first and then actually add on the Shrine here. This one adds on Arcane 1, plus the extra battle hand size. Not bad. This would be great for the Cartomancer, probably. Arcane 1's not a bad thing either. Oh boy. Otherwise, this one adds on extra loot slot and a level 1 loot choice. That's kind of cool too. All right. Boy, decisions. I think maybe I'll leave it up to you guys. How about that? You tell me what I should buy next episode, and I'll come back and I'll buy whatever you tell me to. So, cliffhanger right here then. We'll come back, spend that gold. Let me know what you think I should buy with my tier 2. Now, just to keep in mind, to buy the tier 2 shrines here, the tier 3 shrines here, we have to buy the tier 2 first. So we have to do one more mission in order to get enough gold to do that. So these ones are probably out of the question, but basically let me know if you think Heart Seer might make sense or do the Ruined Chisel. That's pretty much what I'm leaning between, or maybe the Shrine if you're kind of leaning towards that way, but I really don't think this is going to help anybody except for maybe the Holy Grail Knight here, maybe. But I think this might help our character a little bit. Maybe this one with the Dragon Armor, where did that one go? Might help our character a little bit. I don't know. You let me know what you think, and I'll come back next episode, and we'll take on the next quest here, which, I don't know. It seems like we're getting really close to the end here. It might be the final quest. Now, there's all these clouds up here, which makes me think there's another whole other set of quests, and the fact that we haven't got enough gold to actually, like, unlock everything here yet makes me think there might be a little bit more game than that left, but I don't know for sure. So, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. On a quest we're never veering. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer. Swimming in pools of gold.